some shit hard to believe it. They say the good die young, we lost our faith in Jesus. Shed a tip for the homie, kids won't see him for Christmas. No mama cooking on holidays, we ignore the season. Skeletons in the closet, shadow boxing with demons. Shadow boxing with demons. Skeletons in the closet, shadow boxing with demons. Shadow boxing with demons. No stimulus check.
That's what the times are we in right now. And I wanted to get on Mother Isis because she did a live, and it was number like 8 minutes, 9 minutes, and she was really into her feelings. And I know that a loved one died, a family member died, and I feel there's a lot more to that because now I've been hearing that a lot of stuff is going down in Mexico, and I've been hearing about not just here, they're gonna start pushing their jab down there too, and a lot of other changes has been, coming across, and I want to say about Mother Isis that look, she goes into herself and really bless us with her message. She didn't have to do that, and she was so much of a inspiration for me to really get her, because a lot of stuff that she told and that she was letting us know informally about what's going on, and I was like, wow, there's a lot of stuff I didn't know. I didn't know about a lot of things, and she really put me up to speed with things, and that's why that I really grasped to her everything. 98% of her lives and her messages I would really resonate with, because it was so what I was being told years ago. Because like I said, I just learned from her early this year. I just knew about her and Jamal Rashad. You know what I mean? And when they was telling and they was telling they messages, I was like, wow, what a coincidence that these people have experienced a lot that what I experienced, and talking about things that I was trying to tell people for years. Because before, at the beginning, I had so many people like, this motherfucker got to be crazy. But, I knew I wasn't crazy. And I knew that I had an inspiration just to push this message. I knew I had to get this out. knew I had to do this because, like I said earlier, that we had the unfair advantage of right now, because a lot of us didn't have time to really, don't have time to get ourselves together and really learn from our mistakes and really get all that bad karma off of us. You know what I mean? Because at one time I was really really in the program, in these dark programs and shit like that. And I was really, I wasn't really doing people too wrong and bad, and really, I was there in my thoughts, and anybody could have, got me flowing out the coop, but I always have self-control, and like I said, this is my truth. I'm telling it, and a lot of people right now that I've been looking out for, and they don't show no appreciation, and I have looked out for a lot of people, you know what I mean, and I show much love to a lot of people, like down to this music crap. You don't have to pay when you dealing with Vishus Pitt Entertainment. You don't have to pay, because I take on it. Only thing I ask is just to let's create something so we can all profit off of it. I guess people just didn't see the vision, and I guess they judge the book and don't really get to pick up the book and read it. And now I had to cut a lot of people off because I started seeing their true side. And I started seeing them demons embedded within them. And I know a lot of them didn't like it because I pushed it to the side. I bet I really don't care what they think, because they had a chance, and now I have to, I have to go on now, because I got to get better. I got to keep progressing. But I have showed them, and I have gave them a chance to show them love, and it's a lot of money I done spent, and it's a lot of time that I done spent on people, and like Mother Aisha said, you're just gonna have to let them go. But I've been knowing that, but I'm just using her quotes because she's so right. And now she's gonna be quiet. Now she's gonna have to be distant now because of her own allegiance. Now she had to get herself more into the space. So, and I just want to say that I know a lot of y'all resonate with her, and I'm gonna keep pushing out prayers for her. You know what I mean? Because like I said, she taught me a lot, and now me coming out with my truth, so I let y'all know, who y'all really getting close to. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I have ever went to no prison, and I always, treated the divine feminine with all the respect. Like I said, I never raised my hand to my wife. I never called out a woman out of her name. This is truth. I ain't say I have not had got close, but I never had called out a woman out of her name because I respect the divine feminine. And like I said, I bless this audio and this video with the divine feminine energy. I don't never forget that because I very respect the divine feminine. You know what I mean? And this channel has been led by women. You know what I mean? And I very respect y'all, and I very respect, especially our melanated women. That's why I don't understand how our males do not take care of our women. That's why I'm against womanizers, woman beaters. I'm against that. Especially with our melanated women. Because it's just things y'all go through that no race or no being on the planet goes through. You have to be in that, you have to be raised or have to be birthed by that divine feminine melanated woman just to understand what I'm saying. Because like I said, I seen my mother go through a lot of transformations when I was growing up, when I was in her house. And to now, and I've seen her take, I'm hearing that she took the vaccine. But before the vaccine, before all that, my mama, she works 2 jobs for over 5 years to keep food on the table. See, I'm originated from Nashville, Tennessee, and I see that woman works 2 jobs, and she kept food and kept clothes on our back. Yo, to me, she was my hero. My daddy, he was just, he's a drug addict. But I love him too, because he always, he always stayed around. Like, I didn't have a daddy that, disappeared and stuff. My daddy always stayed around. He always made himself present. But he was always doing him. He always got high. He always got, drunk. but that didn't push me down. That didn't discourage me none, because right now he tell me how much prouder he am in right now, because he about the only one besides my wife and my children that keep that belief in me, and know that I'm always be in the positive space. And now I just want to push my truth out to y'all, so y'all weren't thinking that, oh, I'm just another person up here that's trying to, get off on your energy and get off on your vibe. I don't do that. And like I said, I privatize the channel because I don't want that bad element, that bad energy in here. I want it now. Everybody's gonna be scanned on getting on this channel, because being confident for real, it's a lot of shit coming down the pipe right now, and we gonna have to start really scanning everything that comes our way. And like I was telling you, that I always protect the divine feminine, and a lot of melanated women, I always, I protect them. I protected them better than their own fathers did. You know what I mean? And right now, that's what I do. I'm a protector. I'm a warrior. And I like I said, I keep it in a way that so people can be comfortable coming on this channel. So I don't, like I said, I didn't want anybody to get the bad message and the bad feelings about this channel. But I know all the admins on here, y'all been doing a nice job. And I wanted to say one thing about, because Michaela was so right when she was talking about in this last live on Sunday. We was talking about the black-eyed baby, and what was this is the Annunnaki's agenda and the Greys. See, like she was saying that the Greys did a deal with our government and did a deal with the reptilians. And basically, see, I see people get it all twisted with the Draco reptilians and the Annunaki. Now, I'm gonna put it like this: the Draco reptilian and the Annunaki, they just one of the same. You know what I'm saying? The Dracos come from the Annunaki. See, a lot of people get that mixed and screwed. You know what I mean? Because they think they just a being by themselves. No, they are offspring of the Annunaki. That's what I was saying for years, and I've been putting videos. I know I put a video out that and a lot of people comment on this video, because when I titled it, I said the Draco reptilian Annunaki is attacking a German soldier.